every morning without fail. I go to my favorite coffee establishment, Tim Hortons, to get a simple black coffee. Nothing more and nothing less. But during these fall months, it's becoming increasingly difficult to wait in the long line. You see, everyone and their dog has been flocking like a pack of rabid seagulls to get their hands on the latest pumpkin spice craze. All they care about is being quirky. They just want to take a selfie with their pumpkin spice latte to post to Snapchat. Well, not me. No, I need my coffee for survival. They just need theirs for social acceptance. Well, I will no longer stand for pumpkin spice's godly reign. Something has to be done about this. Somebody has to do something. Who else besides me? Who else is gonna do it? And go as far as I will. I tried to get Casino on my side, however. And that is why I hate pumpkin spice.
Greg, pumpkin spice is spectacular. It's part of the fall cheer.
Fall cheer? Once this season hits, the days get shorter and the nights get longer. Pumpkin spice? It's just a band-aid. A cure for seasonal depression. Can't you see that, Casino? People need to become unblinded. It's just a temporary fix.
You forgot to mention hot chocolate, pumpkin farms, scary movies with your lover, haunted houses. I think you're the one that's blinded here, Greg. And pumpkin spice? That's just the cherry on top. You got pumpkin popcorn, pumpkin pie, pumpkin drinks, pumpkin candles, pumpkin incense, pumpkin juice, pumpkin yogurt, pumpkin cherries.
After that conversation, I knew the Casino was not going to be any use in the plan that I was about to enact. You see, over the past few weeks, I've been breaking into establishments, stealing their pumpkin spice and dumping it into the local harbor to rid the toxic waste from everyone in this godforsaken town. However, someone decided to oppose me. My very own best friend and roommate, Casino Banks. While I've been undercover operating this crime ring, Casino, he's been rising the ranks in the police force. And somehow he's been able to become the youngest and most successful sheriff that our town has ever seen. And his main target is me. Well, I'm ready, Casino. Let's start this little game of cat and mouse. Catch me if you can. I'll be awaiting you in the shadows.
Casino and Greg and Casino, your two friends. But oh, what do we know? Tell me, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Oh, hey Casino, what are you doing here? I thought you were at the office.
Well, I was, but I stopped home to make a cup of coffee. I got a long next few days ahead of me. Have you heard about all this nonsense? About the pumpkin spice being dumped into the harbor?
Yeah, I've been doing it. I mean, I've heard of it. Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
This is getting really dangerous. Like, you really shouldn't be roaming around this late at night. The next thing I know, I'll be getting told that my roommate and my bestest friend is getting dumped into the harbor. And me and you both don't want that, do we?
Don't worry, Casino. I was just out getting some hot and spicy McChickens for a midnight snack.
I don't see any McChickens.
I ate them all on the way.
McDonald's is only a 45-second drive from here.
I aggressively shoved them all down my throat simultaneously while I was driving.
Well, thanks for bringing me one. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I've been in the streets for hours. I've been in the office for days. I mean, I don't even know what day it is anymore. All I know is I am not resting until I solve this case. Those pumpkin spice hooligans.
Casino, you've been at this nonstop. Don't you think you should just maybe get a little rest?
For what? So those Neanderthals can run rampant while I dream away about how much I love pumpkin spice? No way.
Fine, Casino. Be stubborn. But don't say I didn't warn you about the dangers of sleep deprivation and the pumpkin spice hooligans.
Yeah. I know, Greg. I know. Thanks. But I gotta get back to work. I'll see you tomorrow. And don't leave at night.
Don't worry, Casino. I will leave at night. You won't catch me. I'm so close, but so far.
Hey, Captain, you got any leads yet?
No. These guys are smart. They're doing it very critically. Have you gotten anything yet?
I heard through the grapevine they were rediscovered at the harbor. I'll go check on it.
Listen, Rook. You've been trying your hardest, I'll give you that. But you're not producing the results that we need. I'm going to check on the situation myself.
Are you sure, Captain? It could be spooky and scary.
Stay here. Hold down the fort for me. And don't even think about sending any backup. I want to get my hands dirty.
Ah, another successful night of dumping the pumpkin spice into the harbor. Good job, Hench.
Thank you, boss. Hey, boss, I was thinking, what if we named the name of our criminal syndicate Pumpkin Destroyers?
Pumpkin destroyers? No, that's lame. I was thinking more of something like Smashing Pumpkins.
Boss, isn't that already the name of a successful alternative rock band?
Yeah, I guess you're right, but we could think of ourselves as more of a criminal cover band, if you will. Except our melodies will be the shattering of windows and the screaming of clerks as we steal the pumpkin spice from the shelves.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Ooh, hold on, I'm getting a phone call. How's it going, Rook?
Boss, Casino's on his way to the harbor right now as we speak.
What? Your job was to stop Casino from coming at all costs.
I'm sorry, I tried everything.
Well, did you try telling him it would be spooky and scary?
I'm afraid so. Even that didn't work.
Damn. Boss, it's a casino.
Run!
Fresh scent of dog food in the air today. That's never good.
I ain't going back to jail, man. I ain't dropping the soap again.
Don't worry, Hench. Casino has the IQ of a roast beef sandwich. We'll be fine.
A shoe print? Size 16 shoe? This is Greg's footprint. Whoever this criminal is trying to frame Greg. I'm not gonna stand for this.
Oh man, did he just find a footprint? We're screwed. At least prison has Meatloaf Tuesdays.
Hench, what did I say? It doesn't matter how many clues he finds. We're gonna be okay.
How can you be so sure we'll be okay, boss?
Because I pinky promise.
You're going as far as to stake our safety on the most sacred of trust mechanics? Oh, boss. I believe you.
Well, those are all the clues I can round up for today. Guess it's time to go home, make a fresh cup of coffee, and regroup at the station.
Looks like Casino's leaving.
What a relief. I was about to pee my pants.
All right. Same time tomorrow, we meet back at this very spot, and we'll continue to dump the pumpkin spice into the harbor.
Sounds good, boss.
Oh, Casino. What's new down at the police station?
Greg, have you happened to go down to the harbor at all?
The harbor? I barely know her.
That confirms my suspicion then. Someone is framing you, Greg.
What do you mean, someone's framing me?
Yeah, I found your footprints down at the harbor today.
Casino, how could you be sure those are my feet? I mean, they could be anyone's feet. Anyone on the street. Anyone in this town. Anyone in this state. Anyone in this whole world. Even universe.
You're the only one in this town with a size 16 shoe, Greg.
You're obviously exhausted. I think it's time you take a nap.
No, Greg, I'm close. Besides, I just made a brand new fresh cup of coffee, but something tastes off in it.
Why? What's wrong with your coffee, Casino?
Greg, I think somebody swapped out my regular coffee for decaf.
Oh no! Who could have done such a diabolical act? Surely not your bestest friend and roommate, Greg.
What are you talking about?
Come on, buddy. Let's get you to bed. Alright, come on, Casino. Let's get you to bed. Now, doesn't that just look scrumptious and good sleep?
Oh my god, my head.
Alright. Look at this, your favorite Saber's blanket. Alright. Let me just tuck you in. Now, make sure to get your full 8 hours tonight. Don't worry. I don't think the criminals are going to be making any sudden movements tonight, Casino, right? Okay, buddy.
Sweet dreams, my little prince.
What time is it? Oh my god, I'm gonna be late for work. Oh, I gotta get to work.
This radio station plays more music like this.
Breaking news, this just in. The pumpkin spice hooligans are at it again, dumping our precious spice into the harbor.
Those pumpkin spice hooligans, they were at it again all night while I was sleeping all night. You know what? Screw the station, screw the rook, screw the protocol. I'm going rogue. I'm going straight to the harbor.
Alright, we got a lot of work done so far. Casino should still be sleeping. I'm gonna step out and get some coffees. You want anything, Hench?
Yeah, I'll take a pumpkin spice latte.
Pumpkin spice? It was a joke.
Where is Officer Casino in our time of need? If anyone can save humanity, it's Officer Casino.
There he is.
Oh no! Is that?
I got you now. You're done. Let's go.
I'll be out tomorrow. You can keep dreaming. Now the fun begins. Any last words, criminal, before I end this pumpkin spice shenanigans once and for all? Oh, that's right, yeah. I forced your mouth shut.
Casino, what's going on here?
Greg, I found the ringleader to the Pumpkin Spice Syndicate. I'm gonna torture him to death.
Casino, you could lose your job for this.
Greg, the only reason that I became a cop in the first place is to catch the Pumpkin Spice hooligans. Well, and for free donuts, of course.
2 wrongs don't make a right. Or was it 3 wrongs don't make a right?
I don't know what's wrong or right anymore, Greg. Everything is just so gray. All I know is I'm putting an end to this once and for all today. That rhymed. Nice. Alright, now for real. Any last words, criminal? Do your worst, Fed.
Those were prescription. That was a dental implant.
Alright. You guys passed the test.
Test?
What are you talking about?
Yes, this has all been a test from the very beginning, Greg.
I don't understand.
You see, Greg, ever since you told me your hatred for pumpkin spice, I was so inspired. You know why? Because I hate pumpkin spice just as much.
So why did you go through with all that then?
I wanted to test your resolve. I wanted to push you. I wanted to test you to the max to see if you really had what it takes to stop this pumpkin spice shenanigans once and for all and clear it from society.
Wow. This whole entire time I was tormented by the fact that my best friend and roommate didn't agree with my philosophy. But it turns out he did the entire time.
Of course I agreed with you, Greg. We're bestest friends after all. We can't have different opinions.
Oh, Casino.
Oh God! Stop! Stop! Stop!